Come on down to Cheezy's garage and get some rotor rooting for your tutor.
Look what we have here. Teslong TD500.
Has Wi-Fi, smaller probe, and a 5-inch screen.
Ooh. Very nice. Comes with a little bit over 5-foot probe, 336 thousandths tip. Also comes with a manual, return label. There's a smart app that will install that. Some alcohol prep pads, because yeah, you'll put this in some dirty situations. Charge cable, attachments that go on the end of the camera. Comes in a magnet and a hook that threads on the end. And then, and get it. You can see the temperature of the probe. It's pretty hot because the light is on. So for more accurate reading, you'd have to have your light off, which has handy buttons right here. This is how you would move the end of your scope, which will bend completely around. That is an awesome feature when you want to go in, turn back and look at the valves or the head, carboned up, whatever. So let's install this app and then remove the ads. Smart endoscope. Then we'll open it. So we're going to add device, TD500 inspection camera. Should be Wi-Fi monitor on here. I'm not picking it up. Okay, Wi-Fi you have to turn on. Oh, now Wi-Fi is on, but nothing's connected, so I'm going to connect up. Now it says it's connected. Oh, look at that. You can record video or photo. We'll connect later and see if we could pull off the gallery. Real quick, we'll go through mode. That is photo. You can capture photo with that button. To switch the mode, you'd go to capture video. Very clear screen. Then to stop recording, you hit here. This is your light level adjustments of your probe. Then this gets into your settings. That's for the resolution, which we're going to set that to 1920 by 1080 recording. This does record audio. It is on. Time and date stamp is on. System settings, automatic shutdown, language, temperature units, date and time, Wi-Fi, format, default settings, and of course the version. So let's get out of that. We'll go into photo mode. Let's check the resolution. 1920 by 1080, good. Hit mode. This is playback. Hit OK. And then up and down with your videos. As you can see, it is 1920 by 1080. Except that one, which was the first one I took. Supplied SD card, which is a 32 gigabyte. Forgot I was in preview mode. Whoops. A reset. That's probably a speaker microphone combo. So far from what I've seen of the Teslong products, they're very well built. Enough of the boring stuff. Let's do some probing. See if we can scope inside that My Boo Boo scooter. Ain't that right, Boo Boo?
Let's blast off, Boo Boo. Come on down to Cheezy's garage and get some rotor rooting for your tutor.
Someone's been in that motor. Red Permatex. Alright, let's see if I have that. Socket. Wow, that looks so lean, huh? Give you a little recap on this scooter. Bonzi gave this to me, and he believes that there is a knock, but it sounds more like a torque knock, which doesn't mean that there isn't something bad with a connecting rod or even piston slap, but typically piston slap, when it gets warmer, will go away. So, here we are. We're going to take a look inside this cylinder. We're going to switch it to video mode. Start recording too. Just won't make it in there. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Hope I can get it back out. So it does make it in this hole, but wow, just barely. Is that carbon? That's not even cross hatches. I might have to drop that piston a little more. I do see some carbon on there, huh? Roll this piston down. That's bottom. Now let's see. Oh, there's some scuffing there. That's like detonation there, isn't it? Wow, this barely fits in there. I can't get the rest of it in there. Not quite enough to flip it around to see the valves. Try to thread it out like a spark plug. There we go. This piece right here, the sheathing hung it up from going in any further. See what I'm saying about the Permatex on the valve cover? If it's that close to get in, and I did get it back out, I'm gonna thread it in there, boys. It's only that soft sheathing, am I right? Yep, I'm in.
That's what she said.
So I should be able to go down, flip around to look at the valves here. There's where I'm coming in. A lot of carbon. Looks like, huh? It's pretty tight in there.
That's what she said?
Very tight in there. You know, it's only 125, so now let's see if we can get this back out of here. Put that in the middle, which is right there. And we'll see if we can thread this out. Woo! Oh, she came right out. Very handy. I don't think we'll see much down in this dipstick tube, but we're gonna stick it in a dipstick tube. I don't want to get in oil either. Oh, well, the oil's up there. Guess I was in further than I thought. Plastic gas tank? Yeah, plastic. So I guess we're not going to see any rust in there, are we? How you doing? Works pretty darn good. What else can we probe? Let's stick it in the tailpipe. I normally don't do this, but you know, doctor's orders. Yeah, you see all the baffles. Not quite deep enough to get it to spin around. So what do I think? I think Teslong makes a very, very good quality product. I'll put the links below if you guys are interested. This is definitely, at this price point now, a must-have for your garage. How can you not want one of these for your garage? So yeah, I'll have the links down below, and as usual, thanks for watching, guys. I could think of a lot more stuff to probe. Definitely VinCheez approved.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.